Hello beer fans, doing another beer review today, and this is another stout. I love stouts. This one is pretty unique. It's called 3rd Street Brewhouse Sugar Shack Maple Stout. So there you go. Comes in a 4-pack of cans. Very unique art. You can see it's got like a Sasquatch. The box is pretty artsy too. It says the story: Sugar Shack Maple Stout, natural flavors added. Tucked in the backwoods of legendary St. John's Abbey, the Sugar Shack is operated by monks, passing on century-old secrets and providing some seriously sweet history. These guys take maple syrup making as serious as we take making great beer. The discerning monks have given 3rd Street Brewhouse exclusive rights. Yep, that means just us. To pair their notorious sweet blend with our perfectly crafted beer, so we can bring you the Sugar Shack Maple Stout. Special thanks to St. John's Abbey Arboretum and Forest in Collegeville, Minnesota. So this is a Minnesota beer, Cold Springs, Minnesota to be exact. Brewed by 3rd Street Brewhouse, Cold Springs, Minnesota. This is 6.5%. This is a 16 ounce. So I'm expecting to get sweet hints in this because of that story. You can see it's a really, really dark stout. It smells just kind of like strong, like a strong stout, kind of like the odor of a Guinness. Let's see if we can taste the sweetness in here. So you can taste some like aftertones of sweetness, but your first taste is like a stout, like a really strong, thick stout. But then as you swallow it, that's when you kind of get like a sweetness. To me, it tastes more like sorghum rather than maple syrup. If you don't know what sorghum is, it's like a really, really thick syrup. Comes out of a sorghum tree. So that's what like it kind of tastes to me. So out of the flavored stout category, 100 being the best flavored stout I'd ever had and 0 being the worst, I'd give this about a 67. So it's not quite my style. I can't really taste any flavor whatsoever besides a little bit of sweetness as it's going down, but it doesn't taste or change the taste of it. You just kind of have a sweet aftertaste. Now, if I took a drink of this and it was like, oh, that's really sweet and maple syrupy, that may bump it up a few notches because of the story and everything. But still, really good stout. Really, really, really good. If you haven't tried them, try them. And go try a beer you never had before, and like I did, and then give it a rating. Leave in the comments if you've ever heard of Third House Brewhouse, or if you've ever drank any of their beers. If they have a different beer that I've never heard of, put that in the comments, and I'll try theirs. Cheers.